Welcome back to my YouTube channel Finastro Cycles. My name is Nitin Mandari, and this is the update on Nifty after my last update. What has happened and what is expected now. So you've seen that nothing much has happened after my last update. Uh, Nifty was showing a sign of downward move, but it has not turned down, and still it has moved up. Last 3 days, it is showing a indecisiveness. These candles at the top range are not a great candles. Uh, it has happened in the past also. These kind of candles were there, and then it broke out. So either the Nifty has to break out and go up to nullify these candles effect. The reason is last time these candles were being formed, it was very clear direction that Nifty is going up. But this time when these candles are being formed, the Nifty is turning down. And I mentioned in last videos that these kind of move when the Nifty is making a new lifetime high and technical indicators are not making the new lifetime high, this is a kind of divergence, a bearish divergence we call it. So this is a holiday driven week. We have a short week. Tomorrow is a weekly F&O expiry, and Friday is a holiday. So the next trading day will be the Monday. So there will be huge gap. There will be 3 days gap between the market closes on Thursday and opens on the Monday. So there will be some changes, some kind of shift in the psychology. We'll see that what is happening between Monday and Thursday closing. So this is a chart of tomorrow. I'll put it a day forward and I'll put it 12 noon. So this is a chart of tomorrow at 10 sep sorry, this is on the Friday. So this is a chart of tomorrow on the Thursday. You see that there is no aspects between any of these planets, and moon is in the sign of Venus, the Libra. So and Libra is also in the its ruling sign. These sign represents the banking and financial sector, and I'm expecting a move, a big move in the banking and the financial, especially tomorrow. After that, we see what happens. Thursday is a holiday, and you see that from Friday. Friday is a holiday, sorry. You see that from the Friday, this sun starts making opposition to Neptune. That is a bit of hard aspect. And as we grow over the weekend, there is something will cook up. And on the Monday, this aspect will be exact. So this is something a worry on Monday. Though the moon will be in the fire sign Sagittarius, and the ruler Mars is in the ruler Jupiter. The ruler Jupiter is in the sign of Saturn, and it is a retrograde. Whose ruler is still here? It is making a trine to the node. So then when we go in deeply in the rulership chart, there is nothing concrete happening at these days. But when we see individually the sun Neptune opposition, this is something one has to be very cautious. There is another thing happening over the weekend, that Venus will change the sign. Venus, which rules the banking and financials, it will go into the sign of Scorpio, and the Scorpio is ruled by the Mars. So there will be a lot of activity in the banking and the financial sectors from Monday onwards. So the first glimpse we'll see tomorrow, because the Venus is in the late degrees of Libra. So whenever a planet is in the late degrees, it starts giving the effect of the next sign. So we have to see that what happens on Monday. But for me, I will be extremely cautious for Monday opening. Though the moon is in the bullish Sagittarius, but the sun is not giving me a good vibes, or sun is not giving me a good signal. So I'll be extremely cautious for Monday opening. Uh, why I'm giving this way ahead? Because I think there is a big gap, and weekend is there, and an extended weekend is there, and it all depends what happens in the world market. It all happens what happens in the domestic front. So when the Nifty is the at the lifetime high, technical indicators are suggesting to be cautious on the long side. So one has to be cautious. Another important thing is Nifty has started making first time three lower lows. So this low and this low was lower than this. The rule says the fourth day lower low, which is tomorrow, it may not happen. Who knows? But even if it happens, the Monday will be the decisive day. Now, these vertical lines, if you see, these are the Gann reversal dates. So if you see what day it is falling on. So this is the 13th of September, and 13th is Monday. So this is a strong reversal day on Monday. So this all adds up to be a caution until and unless uh, this breaks this high and just blows up. So this is all about the Nifty. Now we'll see quickly what is happening on the Bank Nifty. Now this is a contradictory. Now Nifty is opposing making a lower lows, but Bank Nifty stopped making the low yesterday and it started a rally today. So what does this means? This means that, as I mentioned, tomorrow could be a big day for the Bank Nifty because of the Venus is prominent tomorrow, because the technical indicators are pointing to a up move tomorrow, and this was a last high. This was a high. Nifty failed many times. This time it has sustained, it has closed above, and it is finding now support at this line. You see here, you see here. So my view is, as as long as Bank Nifty is above 36,390 400 zone, this has a fair chances of a big rally, or maybe at least it will show some significant gains. Now these two things are getting contradictory. The Nifty is showing a up move and Bank Nifty is sorry, the Nifty is showing down move and Bank Nifty is showing a up move. Then how to balance these out? So you see that Bank Nifty has been a laggard. It has been not moving with the Nifty for long times. Nifty has already moved above its long lifetime high, and Bank Nifty is still far away from its lifetime high. So that is the zone I will look for in the future. If it goes there, then we'll see that what happens at that zone. And that would be the point, that would be the strong point of a resistance in the for the future rallies in the Bank Nifty, because this will be a double top area. And if you see, this double top zone is also merging with a lot of planetary price lines. So this is a Mars line which is coming, and this is a Venus price line which rules the banking. And this zone is 37,007. So there is a 764. So there is a fair chances that a quick up move to here could be coming or brewing. In that case, will the Nifty not make a new high? It could make a new high, or it may be the Nifty 50 stocks may not perform as great as Bank Nifty could do. So there are various permutation combination which could happen during this phase, and there could be a possibility that one indices keep making a high and another indice doesn't make a new high. So that's again a case of intermarket divergence, which is intermarket bearish divergence. So we have to see a lot of things are happening now until Monday. And quickly, if I see what's happening Monday onwards, is there anything which is a worry? So yeah, I said that Sun Neptune is there, which I showed in the in the illustration also. That's a bit of a worry. Apart from that, Mars is also changing a sign on Wednesday to the Libra, which is a sign of Venus. So again, the banking and financial. So looks like the next 4 5 days up to Wednesday, the banking and financials will be in the focus, and then we'll see how the things move forward. I will try and put another update on that. In between, we'll see that what is happening to the stocks like Reliance and HDFCs and HDFC Bank. So here, if we see, uh, so this is a Reliance chart, and we see Reliance made a high on the reversal date. You know, these vertical lines are the reversal date. These are the Gann reversal date. And this is a part of my proprietary tool inbuilt into the Fibonacci Galactic Trader software. So this high was made on a reversal date, and after that it is consolidating. And this was a bearish candle. Here you see that it is showing a downturn. So as I mentioned, while comparing Nifty constituents and Bank Nifty constituents, there is a possibility that Nifty constituents may not perform. They are at the lifetime high, so it doesn't mean sell, but they are at the lifetime high, and technical indicators and these candles with the reversal dates are pointing to be a cautious move from here onwards on the this stock, which is Reliance. Now we'll see the HDFC, which is again one of the heavyweights, and which has a high weightage in the Nifty. So let's select HDFC, and this is a HDFC daily chart, which is here. And if I see here, so here if you see, it has a juice, it has a lot of upside juice, but at the same time these are some of the long term lines which is getting penetrated, but it has penetrated in the past and consolidated, penetrated, failed, and consolidated, penetrated and consolidated. Now again it has penetrated, so there is chance it may not go up and it may consolidate for some time before moving sharply up. Technical indicators, yes, they are pointing to a rally. They are saying that, yeah, I want to go up. I want to make a new high because it has a lot of juice on the technical side. So to do that, I think maybe a 1 or 2 day consolidation and then move up. Or maybe if Nifty doesn't want to perform with the Bank Nifty, this will consolidate and then make a new fresh direction in either side. So these are the two important stocks which are the part of Nifty. There is another two stocks which I will give lot of importance, is the TCS and Infosys, which are you know these are also tech stocks and they are heavyweights. So I will give importance to them as well. And if you see, they are clearly showing and curling down, clearly showing a bearish move and curling down. You see this line today, it found a support, but if this is the second day, if tomorrow also it continues, then there could be some trouble for TCS. And this is a weekly Gann trend change line, which is 3677. This is another important zone one should have into consideration for deciding. But here the technical picture is suggesting a clear downturn move, and this is a trend change. Also the daily trend has changed. The reversal point for the upside back is 3865. So until unless it doesn't go back up, TCS looks into trouble. Now another is important one, which is Nifty 50 constituent, and I would like to give importance is Infosys. So if we see Infosys, again here also, let me see, let me change my template so it becomes more clearer. Yeah, so here I go. Okay, so again, this is a Infosys chart, and you see that Infosys in first hand only it made a move up and then started a slide for a little bit slide, and then again started move up, and it failed at these weekly important resistance zones. Now you see that this is a weekly Gann trend change point, and Infi has found support 1 to 3 days today also it has found support at this point. These are very important level. One has to be very careful. If this goes, if it is gone, then there is a serious trouble for Infi. So that again comes back to the point when you be comparing Nifty and Bank Nifty and its constituents, what could be the potential things it can happen. For you guys, you can do your own research. You can find, you can choose your stocks which are heavyweights and do the research and see the which stock has how much weightage in the Nifty and Bank Nifty, and how they can perform, how they can move. Before closing down, there's another important stock which is a Bank Nifty stock. Let's see HDFC Bank and Kotak Bank. What is happening there? So in these two stocks, if I see, this is a HDFC Bank, and you can see that it made a low here, it started moving up, and stochastics are willing to go up again. So this again affirms my view that there could be some action in the HDFC Bank. And another one is a Kotak Bank, which already performed today. Let's see what has happened. What is so? This is a hourly chart of Kotak Bank. Let me change it to this is hourly chart, which looks pretty good, pretty cool, but it has still it has a lot of juice. But let's go and see on the weekly front what is happening. So yeah, weekly front, this is important line, 1845. This is an important line, and here also there is a lot of juice on technical front to move higher. But this zone here, 1845, watch it carefully because this could be a strong resistance point. So this was all a detailed long video for you guys. There's a lot of information. There may be a lot of questions. There may be this is all my own interpretation and how I see the markets, how I look at the Nifty and Bank Nifty, and how I analyze. So the purpose of this long video was to have a broader understanding for Nifty, Bank Nifty, and this is all educational purpose. I'm not recommending here to buy or sell anything. This is just analysis with best of my knowledge about the markets, technicals, and financial astrology. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I know that few of you guys are waiting always to for me to put a video. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much.